Hey there, folks. I'm Serious JG.
I am Bobo the Vulture.
Welcome back to Let's Play Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain. So I don't know if we got any cassette tapes for that. I just need to shower and get on to a new mission.
Yeah, she got really PO'd that we didn't take her out.
That's what I'm thinking. Like, she is awfully picky. One mission for D-Dog, and she's killing the entire Mother Base staff. Speaking of Mother Base staff, we got a bunch of new people, so we want to make sure they're assigned. Which they probably are, but...
Killer Dingo.
The dingo took his baby.
How do I do this?
R3. And then just I'd do all staff. And you can either do combat security or just do all staff, period.
Staff
Each is
assigned.
the best of their own ability. Combat unit level down. Whatevs. Okay, so let's get a heliocopter aeroplane.
Please select a landing zone confirmed.
Roger. Shower? Yeah, you showered already.
Okay.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
I see you up there.
Okay, gonna dance for your amusement.
This is B-Quad. On station.
Oh, I better get back to it. Sorry. D-Dog gets impatient. You stay there. Whoa, he just materialized out of nowhere. Well, that was Raging Master. Now we know. Alex Riley.
Analysis complete.
I guess some nice gear. There counts.
Analysis complete.
Oh, that guy was so far away we couldn't find out his name.
You ran so far away. Couldn't get
Action is rolling.
rolling. What? Okay, sorry about that. This is not a Naruto clip, so we should not be playing for it.
So much stuff, man. Alright, so let's take a look at our missions.
Please select a mission.
A group of child soldiers have been broken away from the melee rebels who abducted their XO. Extract both the child soldiers, commander, and the XO.
Boss, this contract comes from the Mbele rebel militants. That's right. That general's fighters. Recently, one of their child soldier platoons staged an insurrection and split from the main group. Thing is, they took a hostage with them. The general's brother. His number 2. The contract is to extract both that prisoner and the leader of the renegade platoon. The message reads, I love my brother. You must bring him back to me alive. It also says this about the leader of the child soldiers. He is an excellent soldier. I want to persuade him to rejoin the ranks of the righteous. Sounds a little too forgiving for the man who ordered those kids dead at the mine. I wonder what kind of persuasion the general has in store. With that in mind, here are your objectives. First, rescue and return the general's number 2 as requested.
Oh, you mean Riker's
Second,
assistant?
extract the renegade leader, and we'll keep him at Mother Base. In other words, extract both targets out of
This
the
is a
region.
really long-winded
Good
way
luck,
of
boss.
saying you've got 2 extraction targets. Over.
Mission accepted. Heading to Central Africa.
Now, of course, the issue here is, even if we did bring the Jeep, I'm pretty sure D-Dog hops in the Jeep with you if you go around, so we really only give you 2 positions.
We don't
before
have
you
to
guys
extract any of the child
all
soldiers.
the child
It's up
soldiers,
to us.
just the one child soldier.
I don't think... Well, yeah. I guess we do have to extract 1 child soldier. It's up to you if you want to bring a Jeep along. D-Dog I still think will be useful because D-Dog will be able to detect all the child soldiers as opposed to
Yeah,
tranquilizing
I think
them and then
that's-
having you not know where they
I
are.
think that's a good call. So I can't... Never mind.
What?
I wanted to equip a cage.
You'd have to do it as one of your weapons. Spore weapon. I don't really know that they're worth it, but Could you instead of like decoys or magazines or something? Could save slaves to weapon, yes. The man they call Cage. The machine. The man they call Cage. Now
I
the
gotcha.
man becomes
Machine becomes
machine.
man.
And you did not end up bringing a Jeep, you realize.
Yeah. I'm not gonna bring no Jeep.
I ain't afraid no ghost.
I ain't afraid no Jeeps.
But I'm not gonna bring one. Not because I'm afraid.
Just, I don't feel any useful to me, that's all. Crack surfaces can be climbed by wedging your hands into open crack climbing.
Yeah, if you climb up the game's crack.
This can serve as
You can get a ladder and jump up this game's butt.
Sure.
True, yet vengeful.
Evengeful.
Vengeful. Well, sorry.
It's okay. I forgive you. It's
not love, it's
The
hate.
mission objectives are to extract the child soldier's commander and their captive, the General's number 2. This child soldier platoon decided to break away from the Mbeli militants.
I wonder if this one's
They
going to
took
turn out to be
another
Solid
captive
Snake.
and occupied an abandoned village. Start by checking that location on your map. Boss, the child soldiers will treat you as an enemy, but they're just kids.
Even if his
See that
name
they
turns
don't
out to be
get hurt.
David, don't get real suspicious.
The map has been updated.
Be careful down there, boss.
That's right. Bunch of missiles shooting out of jet fighters and shit.
We haven't checked. I don't think we have enough resources to start another platform, but we haven't checked in a while. I am curious how the children will respond to D-Dog, and if that will involve shooting him.
No. If I could crack climb around here, that might be useful.
I think D-Dog detects cracks.
Reconnaissance is best conducted from high vantage points. I've marked a good spot on your map. Take a look at your iDroid.
Is
The
your
map
way to
has
go.
been updated.
So they want you to get over there and look into the village.
So I'm gonna get where?
Go back out. You pull your zoom back. Not that far. It's the little flashing yellow spot. He wants you to go there.
No.
So
Good dog.
the area behind your tail is good. Seriously, I don't know if it's actually that little yellow tooth, whatever. I don't think that's it.
No, it's not. But it is on the other side of the the other side of the highway. The brown town. Yeah.
Oh, we destroyed body armor.
Marker placed.
You want to quick go to the mother base tab and accept our rewards, and then start our people on another deployment, probably. Oh, we got some guys killed, but we got
a
some
member of the B team killed.
But we got some. Except all we got flames.
What? We gotta recapture
That dude.
Yeah, that did. Okay.
Combat deployment.
Wait, come on. Yeah.
Please select a mission.
VIP security. We get money and oh, we'd have a good chance of getting anywhere from A++ to E, which I guess is not great. But
Yeah. Let's skip down all the way to the bottom. See if there's anything that we could shut down that's being a pain. Riot suits and what was the other one above that? Decoys.
riot suits are
Yeah, get rid of the riot suits.
difficult. Yeah.
A to C. And in a
Unit
couple of minutes you'll have to do it
dispatched.
all again because I didn't realize there was another one that was almost done but not quite done. can't believe we're gonna have to go through that whole menu again.
Oh, I'm sorry, D-Dog.
Come on, not so bad for you, pal.
Hey, pal. That's the man here.
D-Dog found stress. D-Dog scored, but it's the plant.
You have arrived at your destination.
There he is.
The
The
map has been
commander.
updated.
Extract him.
He has a tie on.
Now there's a van. I
There
thought I
was
saw
a Jeep over here.
So your best bet to win this mission quickly is probably to just put the kid on a Jeep and Fulton the Jeep.
Well,
Or
we
you could
also
just
have to find
use
that
the-
kid.
Or just, yeah, do the normal...
Well, we also have to find the
Okay.
soldier. Oh, it's nap time. No.
Shoot
Uh,
grenade at the kid.
no.
You gotta get down there quick, fast, and a hurry, or... Come on. Now that one kid who's asleep isn't tranquilized. He just went to sleep, so he'll wake up. This other kid's been sleeping.
Enemy presence detected. The map has
Sounds
been
better.
updated.
I'm in here.
Tranquilize him.
D-Dog
You
is
have
not
arrived at
noticing
your
other
destination.
enemies.
There's one. Separate stuff.
Are you saying I should extract the Jeep with kids in it?
I was just wondering if that would work. You could also just drive them off someplace and extract. Like, as long as you don't extract that guy marked in green, you can take your time about extracting the rest.
That's true.
But I don't know where your helicopter pickup point is for these kids. But yeah, you've got a full load already. You got power load. Watch it explode. And now before picking them up in the helicopter, I would interrogate them too. This seems like a pretty simple little mission, because I think you could grab that, like if you didn't care about extracting the other prisoners, you could grab, or the kids, you could grab that one prisoner, grab the leader of the child soldiers, throw them into the Jeep, well, you can't get in the Jeep yourself.
Oh, that's true. Will D-Dog be okay?
Huh? I think will D-Dog be okay.
Well, because, like,
Oh, you know what? I think you could probably, D-Dog will probably just run behind the Jeep.
You
Might be a
have
little
arrived
pissed, but
at your destination.
somebody's shooting at something.
Enemy presence detected.
That's a group of
The
child
map has
soldiers.
been updated.
No. Must be a squad they had out on patrol. Security will be tighter now. Watch yourself.
careful, D-Dog.
Well,
Wild animals, that's okay.
You can run them over. No problem. But do you know where you're going?
I guess maybe
Let's see
it's
where your options
presumptive
are.
to say, but I thought that the helicopter
Yeah.
pickup place was
Please
going to be
select a landing zone.
the,
Okay,
yeah.
there's two different ones, so you can...
The support helicopter requested.
As it happens, you actually need to go in and get another dispatch manual. Something. Now you're not going to have time to interrogate them. I would at least interrogate them.
What? Yeah, I know.
Arriving shortly at LZ. Talk. Are you okay? That's the general's brother. His number 2.
The Tractor
What?
has arrived.
The Jeep appears to be... D-Dog might be in the way.
This is B-Quad. There's an obstruction at the LZ preventing me from landing. Request immediate removal.
Alright, now you just need to extract the general's number 2.
Should I interrogate these guys
Don't,
first?
just get him out of there. There's an obstruction underneath me.
There's destruction up my ass, boss.
Boss, get a ladder and climb up my butt.
Yeah. D-Dog is my co-pilot.
He still has a guy marked as stunned. I sure hope the helicopter knows to leave with him.
That did give me the
Helicopter
objective.
has
Yeah.
arrived.
It appears it's going to continue to track him on the map forever. Like Mankey. That's all I can say much about. It's no longer super critical you don't get spotted. But order T-Dog to go stun those wild animals with his electron.
Extraction
Why did you park so
arrived
far
at
away?
Motor
I
Base.
thought we were closer.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Okay, well at least the stun thing disappeared now.
I didn't want to drive into the base and get noticed by a bunch of kids.
T-Dog's like, oh, what do you have, system?
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
That cool noise I was making.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet, alright. Okay, there, kid.
I really do want to see D-Dog interact with these kids in some way, though. Like maybe when there's only one left, we can order D-Dog to
The
stun
map
it,
has been updated.
so that D-Dog doesn't end up getting gunned down by a group of children.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Clouds approaching.
How do I do it?
L, yeah, there you go. D-Dog is pretty good at this. Okay. I surrender to your dog attack.
Where are the others?
T-Dog's getting his revenge.
Oh, damn it!
Lie down.
Yes, I was trying to get him to lie down.
You know, I'm really thinking we should have just won this one quick, because it seems like there's a lot of child soldiers now.
Yeah, D-Dog, please move.
You can't shoot him right there. Your gun is actually hitting that bomb. So, we really wish we had quiet.
Spit it out.
Where are the
jack
The map
shit.
has
Except where
been
I told you about
updated.
medicinal plants, of course.
I'm not telling you additional jack shit. Yep, pretty suspicious over here.
I was about to say, it's actually pretty impressive, although you are standing directly next to a flame, so... Well, why? You're tranking them, but you're leading guys who are tranked that you haven't, you know, held up.
Well,
I'm just, you know, a little concerned that they might get up behind you.
say we gotta get through quickly. I'm just trying to get through before they wake up.
Well, no, getting through quickly would have meant just getting the 2 targets when we had them before the patrol got back.
The
And
map
that ship
has been
sailed.
updated.
Talk. Where are your friends?
The map has been updated.
Hands up. Spit it
I'm
out.
glad you're sleeping here next to the cozy fire. That kid looks an awful lot like sheet metal. Sheet metal, I meant to say.
That's the target. Looks like we found him.
Take about 3 trips to get all these kids.
How about we just get this guy out of
Enemy
here
presence
first?
detected. The map has been updated.
There's more kids?
What?
I said enemy presence detected. I'm like, there's even more of them?
He's too weak, I guess.
Yeah. About 2 weeks.
Alright, let's go back to the Jeep, take him and 2 soldiers. Yeah, I know, you have some plot dialogue you want to tell me, but...
Mosi, tata ya bankaka, na mono, elaka mono, mambu general Sabata. Bantu ya buta, ya mbele, etinkaka mosi, beto nyonso.
Put you on right. You got the guy who's sleeping that I would take down. Yeah, you might as well just have them all surrendered before you start running around back and forth.
Alright, but there's this kid over here I want to get. Yeah. Probably get him before anything else happens.
I would tell you to order D-Dog to attack, but that has not been working out that well.
Maybe D-Dog
Enemy
doesn't like
presence detected.
harming
The map
children.
has been updated.
What? D-Dog's a raging psychopath. There's no way.
Psycho and he's crazy.
Caution, rain approaching.
Caution, dog is barking. He's not even coming over to investigate. He's pretty good.
You're pretty good.
Those kids. Limitless throws or punches. Their size and agility makes it too hard to catch them in a restraining hold.
That's my excuse
Where
for
are your
why that
friends?
mechanic doesn't work.
Speak.
Pan.
Talk. Where are your friends?
Don't move, talk. It's a better alternative.
There's one more sleepy guy. Over here, right here. Oh, there's a guy off in the distance.
Hands up. Speak. Where are your friends?
Where is the elite child soldier?
Where's Big Man Vader and the child soldier? What? It's like, somehow I was triggered by the word elite, and then I realized, no wait, there's actually no connection there now.
Alright, so I can maybe take 2 of these kids.
Okay, that seems to have missed somehow. You hit him on the belt buckle because he's got his belt on backwards.
Alright. On your feet.
Buzz brain. They're really starting to piss me off, so you might want to just take out those 2 coyotes or whatever.
Why are they pissing you off so much?
Well, you keep getting
Because I
warned
keep
about them
seeing
repeatedly. Well, also, I'm afraid that they're going to somehow set off an alert. These coyotes will be radiating into Child Soldier Central Control.
It's gonna take a minute to make you go to sleep.
I think that's what it is. You just shoot him in the head. Oh.
Serve my suppressor in case it turns out there is heretofore unknown stage 2 of this mission.
Well, at this point, you've got a guy that you haven't neutralized yet hanging around somewhere.
Yeah.
So if he hears the shot and gets on alert, all those guys that you got down are going to get back up.
Right, that's why I'm trying to conserve the suppressor.
Well, when you say conservative, okay, you meant you're only going to shoot one as opposed to 2. I was thinking you meant you might remove the suppressor and just start firing, making noise. Get 2 guys back out of the system. I wonder where D-Dog ended up. Wherever D-Dog ended up, he's not happy. He's like, get free. You have to be a friend off a coyote. Oh, you're gonna...
Please select a landing
You don't want to just
zone.
stockpile kids over there?
Okay,
I mean,
I could pick
to
up
you.
all the kids, I guess. But
Oh, you didn't want to pick up all the kids.
well, yeah, my thought was we're done here. I mean,
Oh,
said,
no, sorry, I thought
you said there's no like additional credit you get out of capturing all the kids. Is there? Is there
no,
a
there
bonus
isn't.
mission
I
objective?
did, so, okay, well, now I don't understand why you spent as much time neutralizing them as you did. It's okay, it doesn't matter.
I thought there might have been stuff on the base.
It doesn't look like
There's some poop. There's diamonds, but I already got them.
Looks like the child soldiers have a pretty shitty base. Somehow they haven't really gotten that much material well gathered.
Please select a landing zone.
Okay, no, we were on a completely different page. I thought you were going to do a full clear of the kids again, just for shits and giggles, but if
Full
not,
child clear.
yeah, full child clear. If not, then we're done. So might as well extract the ones who were here, but yeah.
That was my thing.
I got you.
My precious cargo. You are fast, D-Dog. You got back here.
It's right slow, boss. I'm sorry. You're like Asian grandma. That's an Asian grandma. You stupid dogs of shit.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Oh, the world is sacred book.
Yeah.
Fun with casual racism.
Station at LZ.
Listen, I killed a man yesterday. It's not the worst thing I've done this week. I did have a fellow when I was in grad school, one of the graduate students told me about some of that is based on real things that exist. So, you know, extract the chief with him on board. Oh, there's plants growing through the chief.
Don't let the grass grow beneath your Jeep.
So now go vault in the jeep and then
Yep.
hop on the helicopter.
Exfiltrated hot zone. Mission complete. Has been
Oh,
updated.
Apparently, the hot zone shrank down when that happens sometimes. The hot zone size
Extraction
changes when
arrives
you
at
accomplish something.
base.
I like it. That's the way. Sure rates are humorous.
T-Dog is fucking in love with us. I have Butterfly again.
Not as much love as Quiet is. Quiet is almost at maximum affinity. And D-Horse, despite the fact that we haven't done anything with D-Horse for a long time, the last time I remember using D-Horse, he got, like, shot by a tank.
Yeah, he probably used to have maximum affinity, and then he got shot by a tank.
So, is the when we zoom back down, are we gonna still be able to?
About how we report this one to the client. I'll tell them we took heavy resistance from the renegade platoon, and the hostage was killed in the firefight.
Why do you bother to
Also, the
say?
leader wouldn't let himself be taken alive. I doubt the client will pay us for this one, but we got a big enough reward from the general's number 2 instead. And as for the number 2, he's saying he wants to join Diamond Dogs. I guess he knows what that means for him.
Dude, he doesn't
He said,
die.
if I'm working for you, I can be number 2 or number 200 for all I care.
Number 2. Boobies.
I don't know why they keep giving us these missions where we know that at the end we're not going to do what the client said, and just why are we pretending?
Move between platforms using the iDroids. Return to Mother Base menu while at the Aero Command Center. So what?
Quarantine platform A.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ashen Stallion. He's unsanitary troublemaker. I'm glad to have you on board, sir. A violent
Random
troublemaker.
Goblin eel. Sure.
Portuguese doctor and a man of war is a sly goat. Speaks English. God's own language. Deathful. Midnight Python.
The Vampire Vulture.
Vampire Vulture. Double V. Woo! Double V's got hosting duty again.
Many of our staff are falling ill.
Hence the quarantine
At first it
platform.
seemed like a common cold, but before we knew it, blisters started popping up on their chests and... Damn it. I'll fill you in at the ACC. Just get in the chopper.
Yeah, I've been back here long enough time anyway. Gotta take a shower, talk to D-Dog.
I know you wanted to fold in that Jeep, but too bad.
Fuck you. Well, also, yeah, no Jeep folding for you. Also, you're
Mission list updated.
big,
Those are
you're
the symptoms of the
being killed
infection
by
on Mother Base. The blisters on the body were full of tiny worms. Parasite larvae, most likely. But we couldn't find any adults. It doesn't seem to mature in the body, like a sparganum. We don't know the root of
Lead of
infection,
deceit?
or what causes symptoms to develop. Boss, do you remember seeing these symptoms before?
No.
Bodies floating around in the oil facility, the bedridden test subjects at the Devil's House.
Yeah, okay.
This epidemic
change that
looks
cue to
just
make
like
Devil's
what we've seen on our hunt for Cypher.
Not the
So
Devil's
this
House.
is the weapon of mass destruction Cypher was working on in Africa. Boss, the situation is urgent. We need to quarantine the infected and contain the pathogen. Priority now is to prevent more casualties. But the problem is, how do we tell who's infected?
Well, when they
During the incubation period, we have no way of knowing who's clean. You'll have to try and guess who's infected before they go symptomatic and quarantine them.
I will.
It'd be easy if we just knew the route or vector of the infection.
I wish we had some kind of
If you
medical
even suspect
team.
a staff member's infected, use your iDroid to order them into quarantine. Given the situation, the men won't submit to quarantine just because I or the medical team tell them to.
They don't take orders from their chain of command.
Of course, it's just a temporary measure until we find a permanent solution. But at least they'd be in solitary isolation so they won't infect each other, and we get the mental care they need. If we do nothing, we'll only lose more people.
Yeah, well, I did nothing.
We have
I
no
had no
choice.
idea how you were supposed to tell
Boss,
who was
open your
quarantined.
iDroid.
Open your heart.
Do it.
Fun. So, staff management. And you can now, I guess, quarantine
First,
people.
take a look at the quarantine facility we've set up.
Weather will clear shortly.
Let's, you have to R-tab over.
We'll isolate anyone who's already symptomatic at the quarantine facility. But we have to expect that there are multiple staff who are infected, but asymptomatic. So how do we identify them? At present, we have no way to tell them apart. But there has to be something for us to go on. If you notice anything, reassign staff you suspect are infected to the quarantine facility. We'll monitor them, and then contact you if there's a change in their condition. Correctly quarantining these asymptomatic infected will reduce the number of new infections. You should continue with your missions as usual.
Because
If
eventually a
Cypher is
SWAT
behind
mission will
this,
fix
going after them should help us determine the root cause of this epidemic. Also, until we identify the pathogen, we can't fire or dispatch any staff. We cannot let this thing spread. Boss, get to the bottom of this fast. We're counting on you.
Fun. Well, folks, we'll have to figure this out.
I'm counting on you. Kick some ass.
Let's go. Boss, we know that you have the ability to determine the vectors of disease transmission. Therefore, but yeah, I didn't do anything with this in my off-screening. I couldn't figure out how you're supposed to figure it out. And I just played through plot missions, and I ended up losing a lot. So how much it helps to quarantine people, I don't really know. I do know, since I've played through the game off-screen, what it is. Like, after the fact,
Yeah.
I know what it is you're supposed to look for. And it is something that all the people who they have already in quarantine, they do have something in common. So we'll have to figure it out. We can chat off-screen. If you just want me to say what it is or what. But it is time for this video to be over. So folks, when we come back, automatic death disease, the script mother base, and Big Boss has to fix it. I'm the Mysterious JG.
I'm Bobo the Vulture.
Thank you guys very much for watching. We hope you'll join us next time for more Metal Gear Solid 5 The Phantom Pain.
Bye.